Hey everybody, Just Sports with John. We're going to talk about the NFL games that happened over the weekend and the results and going forward. All right, jumping right in here. Bills Patriots. What the heck, Patriots? I mean, seriously, you would have thought with all the playoff experience, with all the Bill Belichick experience, that they would come in and at least give the Bills a fight. I mean, you can understand offensively where they weren't going to have much firepower, but I mean, defensively, what atrocious effort by the Patriots players and their coaching staff. Real big surprise there. I think at one point it was said that out of Belichick's whole coaching career, even as a defensive coordinator, he had never lost like in the playoffs by that much. So that was quite astounding. And then the Bills were the first team to not punt, kick, or turn the ball over and have 7 straight drives of scoring as well too. So phenomenal effort by the Bills. I do think the Bills got a tough matchup going forward. I believe they'll end up playing Chiefs. I still would think the Chiefs are going to win that game as well. And the Bengals and the Raiders, sticking with the AFC here, the Bengals and Raiders, that was a close game that I think everybody thought was going to be pretty close for the most part. But I don't know why with the Raiders you only run Josh Jacobs 13 times. That seemed like a mistake. Bengals, were able to air it out and run hard. I mean, air it out and take advantage of the Raiders defense. And Mixon wasn't as big of a factor. So as a Titans fan, obviously, I'm a little concerned about Burrow and the receivers. Defending receivers is something we haven't done really great in our history this year. So, hopefully we can overcome that. But it should be a good game. I still expect Titans to win. And like I said, I expect Chiefs to win. And then going over to the NFC, I would expect that the Buccaneers would have taken care of the Eagles, and they did pretty easily. So not really any surprises there. Don't know if going forward if Jalen Hurts is a problem or is it everybody else on the team. That's something they're going to have to look at. Bucks got to quit getting injured. They had like 2 more injuries on Sunday and on the offensive line, which is where they've been pretty stout. So that's a little concerning if you're Bucks fans, but I think they'll be okay going forward. And then 49ers and Cowboys. I mean, that was atrocious by the Cowboys. You should win that game, and you should win that game easily. So, not too surprised Cowboys screwed it up, and it was the right call by the refs at the end. I mean, whoever gets the ball, especially in offense, has to realize you got to run it to the refs and be ready to only have a second to make that play come off. The draw play was actually a decent call. They just didn't execute the finish on that. Dak Prescott should have went down just a second or two earlier, and then leaving them plenty of time for that ref to have to touch the ball and then get that off. But 49ers are hanging by a thread. I mean, as long as Garoppolo is playing like this, they'll probably get knocked out pretty easily. So, I would expect Packers next game against 49ers. I would expect them to rule that game. I think the Bucks game will be a little bit better, but I would still expect the Bucks to come out of that one. Uh, as long as they don't keep getting injured. And then, that covers that with the predictions and whatnot. And I think that, I wouldn't be surprised if Chiefs end up in the Super Bowl as much as I'd love my Titans to be, but I think we're just going to have trouble with that matchup if that's what it ends up being. I'd much rather play the Bills. And that's just me. But let me know what you think about predictions, matchups for the next week, and who you got as your Super Bowl pick. Leave comments, suggestions on videos if you like. Probably be covering a little bit more college basketball and NBA coming up here. So let me know what you want to do there. And let me know if there's any other sports, NHL or anything like that, that I haven't talked about yet. Check out some of my other videos. Make sure you like and subscribe, please, to keep that coming. And always willing to take your suggestions. And we'll be seeing you soon. Take care. Bye.